ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Journeyman Career Mode. We are here with ATK Mohun Bagan for the second half of the season. Now, we are simulating through the months, only playing one game. We can only sign regens and youth academy prospects. And we've also got the Wales job now, so we really need to concentrate on bringing in Welsh talent no matter where we are. We are going to finish off the season here today. We need to finish towards the top, but we will go into the playoffs. We need to win the playoff to take the title, which will allow us to look for a new job. Whether that comes early on or, you know, it's another 5 months of simulating, we'll have to wait and see. It's a little bit funny because the ISL campaign runs at a different calendar than, you know, some of the European teams and the like. So we'll just have to wait once we do get the title, but we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch. We've still got a lot of work to do here with ATK Mohun Bagan. We have hit January 1st, so that transfer window is open, and our manager rating is at 68. Now, there's a couple of things in there in regards to what we can do for the board. One of those is to sign an Asian player. So I'm going to have a quick look around. Hopefully there's something, you know, from Asia in the free agent list that we can find, maybe to help with our manager rating. We don't want to get fired. If we get fired, the Journeyman series is over. That is the rule. But yeah, let's jump into it. We're into January. So we do have a lot of games here in January, and I was having a quick look at the table. Hyderabad is sitting in 3rd, so I think that will be the game that we play, simulating the rest, of course. And I just want to say thank you for the support on episode number 1. We had 6,000 odd views at the time of recording this, 500 odd likes, and about 100 odd comments. So that's really nice to see that, you know, Journeyman returning to the channel and people, you know, appreciating that it is back. So we're going to continue on today. We've got a calendar month here, and then February. And then what happens is, well, we've got some international friendlies to have a look at, of course, but the playoff fixtures will pop up once we get to the end of the regular season. So let's get simulating, see if we can sign an Asian player and play this game against Hyderabad. Right, so I have found a free agent. He's a goalkeeper, Zulan Zhu from China. Not that we really need a goalkeeper, but I'm just trying to keep the board happy. So let's get Zhu here into ATK Mohun Bagan. Right, we make the signing of Zhu. He's 54 rated, goes up 1 for his signing, and the board is happy about that. I mean, I can't see him doing much here, but who knows? He could turn up for China in the future if he gets a little bit of potential and that kind of stuff floating about here. But yeah, that helped our manager rating. Let's get moving through January. Right, we have sent the scouts out once again. We've gone to Australia, USA, and of course we will be scouting Wales constantly now with our best scout available. I've gone for defensive-minded. I just want to bring back some big defenders. They do take a little bit longer to develop, so we need to get them into this career mode nice and early. Right, let's take a look at this youth academy. It's pretty stacked. We did bring back some solid options. Charlie Cook still sitting in here. He's grown to a 55. He's Welsh, 6'6", so we'll definitely be keeping an eye on him. We've pulled in an Irish goalkeeper in at Kieran Doon, 51 rated, 68 to 92 potential, and a Finnish goalkeeper in Aleski Jokinen, 6'3", 52 rated, not the best potential, but we're just trying to, you know, get some youngsters in here that may help out in the World Cup scenarios. Charles Riley from New Zealand, you know, probably not the best of players, but I actually am going to promote him. I'd rather promote and release so that they're still in the game. We've got a left back from Romania, of course, in Ian Kernega, only 15 though, and he's got that bug. Now, there is a bug going around where the numbers and, in fact, they're just stuffed. Skinny arms and no numbers. They've really broken the youth academy this year. Let's hope that that gets fixed in a patch soon. Dylan Lavery as well, only 15 from Ireland, 58, 76 to 94 potential. Doesn't have a number either. Pasi Oliver from Finland, 43 rated, 69 to 89. Not really going to do much, but we'll promote him up. Philip Flood, great name, 69 to 89 striker, 54 rated. And then look at this lad. I can't even pronounce his first name. Gennady Baboscu, 66 rated centre forward, 68 to 94 potential. He could probably come in and help this team out, so let's promote him up. And of course, we've got Alan Rees, the Welsh striker, 80 to 94 potential. Okay, it is time for the first game of today's episode. ATK Mohun Bagan hosting Hyderabad. They've dropped back to 4th position. We're still in the hunt to finish top, but we are still sitting 2nd. Tangri comes in. Rodriguez has started to lose some rating. He's a little bit older, but the team is growing. Patel to a 68. Let's hope he can have an impact today, and let's look for those 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's a big game. We're the top scoring team in the league versus Hyderabad, who are the best defensive team in the league. Who will come out on top? Quick ball forward. Here comes Williams. The Australian looks inside. Lays it off. McHugh has a crack. And no, pretty save there for Katamani. Patel should be in the box, but he's delivered the cross and saved by the keeper. Tangri. Up for Williams. Still running. Brings it inside. McHugh lays it off. Patel. Oh, 1-0 ATK. Mohun Bagan. Let's go. This youngster, I mean, if he becomes available when we move to other clubs, we can definitely bring him with us. He's got a future in world football, you'd feel. Unfortunately, the Indian national team not here in FIFA 22. But that doesn't mean we can't take him on a big league run around the world with us if he becomes available for sale. 1-0. Oh, DK, what? We're in India, mate. I don't think you'd be wearing a jacket. But from Williams, tried to flick it on. There is the whistle. It's a 1-0 lead here at halftime against Hyderabad. Corner for Hyderabad, 55 minutes gone. Looking for a big defensive effort here. And, well, enough done. Oh, rails the crossbar. We need to be careful here. There's Williams. Patel. Lays it back off. Sabish. Lays it forward. McHugh finds Patel. He's got the opening, but he'll play this one forward. Oh, what a howler. That is disgraceful. Look at this. Oh, that's shit. Right, change being made. Rodriguez is in for Tangri after that effort. DK saw enough. McHugh does well. Rodriguez out wide here for Williams. Williams pushes his way forward, lays it off. Can Rodriguez finish? Oh, he can! Oh, he can! 2-0. Let's go. We'll be taking the biscuits here today. He's come off the bench. Old man Rodriguez. Well, Tangri, you're going to have to learn how to shoot if you want to get that first team role. Because Rodriguez took his first chance. Bang! Picked that out of the net. 2-0. It's a really class finish, actually. Keeper's just done. Patel in a very wide area. Wheels around. Has a crack from range. This kid has an eye for goal. That wasn't a bad effort from where he was. It was just rising a bit too much. Give him time. Patel finds Canigan. He's just checked in as well. He'll deliver it on. Bang! What a delivery! 3-0. Bowers with the finish. And this one is over. Put 3 points in the bank. Put 3 points in the bank. Let's go. What a ball. The young Welshman has just checked in. I'm sure he's Welsh, Canigan. Might be Irish. We'll have to have a look. But that is a class ball into the box. And it is 3-0. And there's the whistle. 3 points banked. Well, absolutely peppered them. 18 shots to 3. And we get a 3-0 win. Right, we round out January. We got a 3-1 win, a 2-2 draw, 3-1 against Northeast United, a 2-1 win against Mumbai. We got the 3-0 win against Hyderabad and a 2-2 draw against the Kerala Blasters. We move into February with the final 3 games, and I think we're going to have to play Chennai. I've probably murdered their name again, but they're really the team that are going to stop us from finishing on top and getting ready to go into these playoffs. So we will play that game. Youth Academy reports are back in, and Charlie Cook still traveling okay. Kieran I mean, we could probably start bringing a few of these lads in to ship off. But at this stage, we'll just see what we're doing. Kevin Tremblay, an American, 45 rated, 69 to 93. And Jokinen, of course, he has dropped away, but I'm going to promote him and we can release them at any stage. We've picked up Rodri Price, a left back, right back situation, 55 rated, 69 to 94 potential at this stage. Krianga still looks pretty decent, 63 rated, but his potential's dropped a little. Michael Ashton, the Australian, let's promote him. Lavery, Flood, and Reese still cracking along with that potential, 82 to 92, and Cooks is 92 to 94. He is going to be a good goalkeeper. We've got to make sure that we get him in before we move on. Right, Krianga's made his move to left wing back, and I actually am going to promote him to the senior team. Right, second game of today's episode. It's a big one. If we win this one, we should finish top. These are the two teams that are fighting out for us. Now, unfortunately, McHugh's got himself red carded, so we've had to shuffle things around a little bit. Williams on the right, Bob Askew gets a start on the left, and Belmos moves into the midfield. And let's hope that we can get the points here today. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Big game. This could determine who finishes top before we head to the playoffs. Oh, here's Krianga, and he's got that issue where he doesn't have a number on his back. Rodriguez. Bomos. Get running, Willie. Inside, Patel. And just push his way forward here, Patel. Still goes. Has a crack from range. Oh, he knows where the goals are, that's for sure. Oh, that's laid off. Oh, what a save! Amarinda, that is big. Both keepers with majestic beards have made really good saves early on in this one. He saw it, and he deflected it. Human shield. Krianga makes it on a bit of a darting run here. Oh, and then his pass was off. Maybe the lack of number is causing him a few issues. Oh, we've got an injury as well. Get back, Rollins. Oros. Rodriguez. Back for Oros. One's Bob Askew. Bang! Boboscu gets in. The Romanian finishes. And it is 1-0 ATK Mohun Bagan. That is a class finish, top ends. Pick that one out, mate. Half time, 1-0. From Oros, Rodriguez, Rianja. Oh, tried to lay it off, tried to do something tricky, and it's going to cost him here. Good defending. Oh, he's down again. He's already got an injury. Rodriguez finds Patel. Can Patel find something here? Lays it off. Quick touch. Boboscu. Patel. Oh, from range. Oh, he's fallen over, ref. Penalty given. Yeah, fortunate indeed. He's just sneezed and just ran into his leg, and fuck me, he's dropped down. Go to the spot. Oh. Completely deceived. 1-1. Oh, Krianga's got to get back. He's slowly running. Here's the goal. No, Amarinda. Oh, you are having a laugh. How has he got it through that gap? What a load of bollocks. He has threaded the eye of a needle there to get that finish. When you see the replay, you'll be like, what the fuck just happened? He's beaten a defender and the goalkeeper in line of the ball. Nah. Almost. Rodriguez finds Patel. Finds Patel! Oh! Big game player. This kid is going to be something special. We'll be keeping an eye on him through this career mode, that's for sure. If we can grab him, I think it's imperative that we do. Unless, of course, you know, the big Welsh striker comes through. But oh my days, turn, burn, and deliver. A delicious finish from Patel. Woo. Get in. Oh, you're fucking kidding me! Unbelievable! We're not winning today, apparently. We're not winning today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Get out of my face.
Well, here it is again. And what a
There's two there.
box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. And from
Off the keeper's face and into the goal. Oh, my days. Dunk. Absolutely falconed. Oh, Babascu pushes his way forward. Lays it off. Patel. Lays it off. Williams. Oh! Late corner. Keeper is up. Patel whips it deep, and the keeper catches it. Fuck! 3-2 loss. Oh, we're all over them. 55% possession. Fuck. Right, the regular season finishes like this. We've missed out by a point. And Chennai take the league title, but that's not what we're trying to do here. It's all about the playoffs, and if we can win that trophy. We go straight through to the semi-finals where we've got Bengaluru FC. We're going to simulate, though, until we make that final. Right, it is a semi-final, so we are going to quick sim these ones just so we can see the results. It's a 1-1 draw, so they've got an away goal. Right, so we didn't really round off February that well. A draw and 2 losses, and then we've got a draw in the first leg of the semi-final. We move into February where we've got the away leg and a couple of international friendlies, which obviously we will be simulating any friendlies. But that is against Belgium and Iceland, I believe. Youth Academy is tracking okay. We've brought in a few more players just to add to the pool. So Kevin Tremblay can get promoted at a 45. Luke Davey as well, promote to the senior team. Jason Morgan promote. And Isaac George can be promoted. We will be releasing all these players towards the end of the season just to add to that talent pool for future World Cups. Second leg, 1-1 aggregate score. Can we come through? We get a 1-0 win. It's a 2-1 aggregate score. We are through to the final. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here we go. It is the final. If we win this one, we've completed the Indian Super League and we can start looking for a new job. We are in March. There might be some jobs available if we're lucky. If not, I think we might be looking at October. There's a couple of certain months where jobs are available, but I'm not going to count my chickens first because we just lost to these guys. Now we've got them in a cup final. We're going to have to pull out all the stops. Babascu on the left, Williams on the right, Bomas in the midfield, McHugh back in, and hopefully we can get going here today. I'm looking for a big game from Patel. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a big cup final. Can we do the Indian Super League here in season number 1? DK looking to lift his first real trophy. Big game for the boys. Thomas, McHugh, there's Patel, Amos, back for Patel. Plays it off, Bomas, back for Patel, let's go! 1-0! The youngster, he's done it again. Oh, the perfect start. 1-0 in the cup final. Some really good play through the midfield. Quick touching, laid it off, gets it back, creates the space. Oh, he's a gem. He's an absolute gem. There's McHugh. Lays it forward. Babascu. He's in here. He's in here. Plays it off. Patel. McHugh. Lay it off. Williams. Yes! 2-0. The Australian puts it in the net. They're going to have a bit of a dance. Let's go. 2-0. Yeah, boys. Celebrate. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Patel composes, loses it. McHugh feeds it off. Williams, bang. 2-0. And there is half time. We've got the lead. No offside call. Oh, ref. All right, game on 2-1. I thought he was offside. But unfortunately, he's been allowed through the gate. No VAR here. Oh, I mean, our boys have just been bowled over. Oh, that had to be absolutely fine-tooth comb onside. He's just taken one touch and makes it 2-1. Oh, come on! Fucking hell, man! called the Hartlepool United disease. Treadmill Army. Caught napping 2-2. Gonna need a big performance here in the final minutes. Everyone was just standing still. Oh, the seas parted. 2-2. Well, there's the whistle. Extra time. All right, extra time. We made one change, and that is at the left wing back spot. Bob Hashish has checked back in. Good from McHugh. Boas, pressure rising. McHugh, Williams drops into the midfield just to help us out. Lays it off now. Babolscu. Patel. Bamos. Back for Williams. Patel. Lays it off. Babolscu. Finish! Oh, man! Half time. 15 minutes to go. Boas. Patel. Plays it forward. Babolscu pushes his way forward. We'll have to wheel around. Play it inside. Bomas! Yeah! Let's go! 3-2! Boom! Shakalaka! Get in, lads. All right, we've got the lead once again. Can we hold on for a trophy? Babolscu, good vision. Bomas composed himself brilliantly. 3-2. Oh, back to McHugh. Patel. Oh, taken out, ref! Oh, no, he's down as well. Shit. Controversy. Rollins is dead. Lays it off. McHugh. And put this one forward. Patel on his last legs. Drives it in. Cleared away. Blow the whistle, ref. Yeah! Let's go! League One complete. We are done here in the ISL. And we've found some gems. Patel, definitely one we'll be keeping an eye on. ATK Mohun Bagan win the trophy. We will watch the celebrations. Well, that is a hard-fought slug. But they will celebrate into the night. Oh, yes, boys. Get in. Tough. Hard-fought. We get to lift the trophy. The skipper gets to lift the ISL League trophy. Oh, we can start looking for a new job as of tomorrow. Sort some things out, some logistics with the club, and hopefully we can get a job quicker rather than later. But for now, we can celebrate with the boys. The Indian Super League champions, ATK Mohun Bagan, in their first season. DK's done it, and surely some clubs around the world will want to be knocking on the door. We've got Wales to keep an eye on as well. But a good first season. Recruited well. The youth academy was up and about, and well, hasn't we found a little superstar here in Mo Patel. Good work, lads. Good work. Check some stats. Do some housekeeping. We'll start preparing for a fresh role in a new league. Fireworks galore. ISL champions. Get in, lads. We were certainly the better side on the day. 17 shots to 4 for a 3-2 win. 17 interceptions. We were ruthless, and we take the trophy. Right, Patel played out the game with a hyperextended knee. He'll be missing for 4 weeks, but the season's over, so he's got time to recover. Right, so we have won the trophy. That means we can start looking for new jobs. We are in March, so we might get lucky, but before that, we've got to do a little bit of housekeeping, and let's get stuck into that. Right, first thing we want to do is go ahead and promote all of the Youth Academy players. Now, I am on PC, and just to fix the numbering issue, I have changed some of their ages. It seems to be 15-year-old, and it's going to get worse as we go through until that fix is implemented. But here we go. Charlie Cook, 92 to 94 potential. Promote to the senior team. Kieran Doon, promote. Rodri Price could be an interesting one for us in the future. Obviously, you've got to keep an eye on the Welshman. Anderson comes in. Lavery comes in. Philip Flood comes in. And I had to change Alan Reese to a 17-year-old to get his numbering working. 83 to 89 potential. Promote to the senior team. Right, so a quick look at the squad. 44 players, which means we don't actually have to release anyone, which is great. I know if you're playing on console, you'll only have the opportunity to release 2 players, so make sure you take that into consideration if you are bringing extra players in. A lot of goalkeepers here, but from all around the world, and hopefully they can have big futures. Let's have a real look here, though, at the Welshman. Cadigan up 2 to a 57. Price, 55, we've just brought in. And what else have we got going on? Not a lot of Welshmen in this one, so going to have to really get going. Adam Rollins is showing great potential, up 1 to a 62. What else have we got here? Any more Welsh? Any more Welsh? We didn't really bring a lot in, unfortunately, but hopefully they'll grow here and get transferred around. Maybe we'll be able to bring some to our new club. Bobescu is going to be a good one, plus 3 to a 69. We'll have to watch out for him in the future at Romania. David Williams still not retiring. Bolmus up 3 to a 73. Patel potential to be special, so he's going to be a big one to keep an eye on. And Alan Reese up 2 to a 51. Right, top goal scorer for the season was Williams. Patel had 13, Bolmus with 9, so we were definitely scoring a lot. Assist-wise, Bolmus with 7, McHugh with 6 from the midfield, nice. And clean sheets, well, we only got 5 through Singh. Okay, so now we're going to go and start looking for a new job. We've got international friendlies on the horizon. And I think the end of March around here, we might actually get lucky enough to have some jobs showing up. So fingers crossed. Let's see what we find. And just like that, we have got the Turkish League. Now, we need to be really careful here with the job that we select of what's on offer, because it's March, so they're probably still within their season. And if there is a league objective like this one for Galatasaray to win the league title, we may get fired almost straight away. So you need to take that into consideration when you're choosing which team that you want to go to. Fenerbahce win the league title. They are first, so that would be an interesting one. Maybe a little bit too easy. Probably looking more for a mid-table side if possible. Besiktas win the title. They're in third. That one could be tricky. We don't know what their league standings are. Maybe we can have a quick look. Right, a quick look at the current Super League table. Okay, Fenerbahce on top. Who's really struggling? So there's 20 teams, and Giresunspor at the bottom. Now, they've played 29 games. We're in March. I think their season goes to about May. So, yeah, we really need to have a look at probably one of these mid-table teams. Right, Trabzonspor is finishing the UEFA Champions League place. They currently sit 9th, so that could be a little bit tricky. Antalyaspor finished mid-table 14th, so that one's probably one option for us. Mid-table finish here for Altay SK. They currently sit 17th, so need to crawl up a little bit more. Finishing a Champions League place, Istanbul currently 4th, so that's not too shabby. Adana Demirspor sit in 8th, qualify for Europa. Balotelli up top. Oh, that'd be an interesting one. Kayserispor in 16th, finish mid-table. Göztepe finish mid-table, sitting 19th. Hatayspor. So we're getting most of the teams here offered to us. Finish mid-table, 18th position. Konyaspor finish mid-table, currently 15th. Kayserispor qualify for Europa, sitting 13th. Sivasspor qualify for Europe, 7th. Gaziantep finished mid-table, currently sitting 5th. Karagümrük, although there's some weird lettering in there, finish in a UEFA Champions League place, it's sitting in 6th. Kaiserslautern finished mid-table, sitting 11th. Giresunspor avoid finish in the bottom part of the league. They're currently last. Allianspor UEFA sitting in 10th. Yeni Malatyaspor finish mid-table sitting in 12th. So that's pretty much all the teams I think available to us. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Vote. Well, write what team you want me to play with for this, second league here in the Journeyman. Please take into consideration these things. I don't want to get fired in the first, the next episode just because we can't reach those objectives. Let's be reasonable here. But if there's a team that you want, put it in the comments. Put thumbs up on the ones that you would like to see done as well. And I'll tally all that up, and we'll be back in the next episode with a team in Turkey. And that's where we'll finish it today. Hopefully you enjoyed the Journeyman for this week. We'll be back with a new Turkish team next week. We'll see you then. Get commenting, get voting. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one. See ya. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video